They're going by. We're leaving the hotel.
There he is.
We keep saying bye-bye to Disneyland.
Stitches.
We're about to be home, everyone. Did everyone have a fun time at Disneyland? Did you have a fun time?
Yeah.
Did you have a fun time at Disneyland?
Obviously, his ears have some kind of pressure.
Mommy's talking to you.
Yes.
Good. Sherry, did you have a fun time?
I did. Thank you.
Sissy, did you have a fun time?
I had the adventure of a lifetime.
Yeah.
What about you, boo?
I had a fun time. And we're back. We're back in my room. Full of wonders. Super Mario Galaxy. Back. Safe. And sound. Okay. So that's the end of the series, everyone. Been quite the adventure, for sure. Whew. The last route I went on, got to admit, it was kinda nerve-wracking. Extremely nerve-wracking. Let me explain. Okay. So, do you guys know the Pirates of the Caribbean ride? Well, I did record some of it. I don't know if you can see anything or not. I'll have to check, but it's not gonna be in the Disneyland series, as you've probably seen. I've cut it out. And the reason why is because, well, not quite what I've been expecting. Basically, what I mean is, there are two little drops on it, okay? Like roller coaster drops. I have a bone disease that makes me very, very breakable. Extremely breakable. So if I go on a roller coaster, that's pretty much it for me. So I can't go on roller coasters. And in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, my dad always asks around to make sure what the ride really is, make sure it's not dangerous. So, and he asked the guy, and he said there are only two little drops, just two small drops. So if he meant small, you know, oh, that can't be too bad. Go down, and it's like a roller coaster drop, and I was freaked out. And there were two of these things. I was scared half to death. Because those things can just hurt me extremely. So I was just scared out of my mind. Yeah, so the rest of the ride was pretty good, aside from those two small drops. So, yeah. But there is a funny part to this story. Okay, sorry for that interruption. Anyway, there is a funny part to this story. Okay. Now, at the very end of the ride, there's this thing where it goes up. And obviously that's the end of the ride, because if there are two small drops, then there has to be someone to get back up, so you can do the small drops again when you ride it again. So, there's this thing that goes up. But what we thought was, it was like, well, my mom pointed it out first. We thought it was one of those things where it goes up and it shoots down. We thought it was going to be one of those, and that had me freaked out. But it wasn't one of those. It was just a place where it goes up and it levels itself, and then boom, the ride's over. But what was funny about this was, we were just freaking our heads off. Like, first my mom was panicking. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, it's gonna be a big, huge drop. He's gonna get hurt, oh my gosh. And then I start panicking, and I'm like screaming from the top of my lungs, like, oh my gosh, get me off, get me off. And the funny thing was, there was not anything to be freaked out about in the first place. So, and I wasn't paying attention to the people, but you could probably imagine that people were probably all like, okay, the ride's over. What are those two screaming about? Seriously. There's really nothing to be afraid of. But it was our first time riding it. We didn't know it was the end. So we didn't laugh at it at first, but once we got calmed down and everything, we got a good laugh out of that. Oh my gosh. And my Aunt Sherry, she had like a whole escape plan ready. Like, okay, so there's solid ground up here. We're going to step out of the boat. Then we're going to wait for someone to come get us. Yes. It was hilarious. It's definitely one of those look back at it and laugh moments. Well, that's it. That is the end of my Disneyland series. I hope you guys enjoyed me doing rides and seeing some of the shows. I cut out some of the shows that I recorded due to things that I was afraid would count as copyright. So, like in the World of Color, they play movie clips from other Disney movies. That just says copyright all over it. So, I did record it, but I had to cut it out for copyright reasons. So, yeah. Sorry for those of you who are looking forward to seeing that. But I did get a lot of stuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching who experience our Disneyland trip. So yep, that is it. That is the end of the series. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later, everyone.